Princess Jasmine, do you accept the Sultan to be your husband?
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're bringing you all the magical updates straight from the House of Mouse. Some truly exciting Disney titles are coming to our screens soon. So get ready and let us unveil all the upcoming Disney sequels that'll have you counting down the days. From Frozen 3 to Inside Out 2 and even a sequel to Toy Story, let's dive into the wonderful world of Disney. We will, of course, start with the much-anticipated Frozen 3.
You think I'm crazy?
No, I did. You were. Not crazy.
A decade ago, Disney decided to shift from the whole princesses meets a prince storyline and make something unique. Created by Chris Buck and Jennifer Lee and inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's 1844 fairy tale The Snow Queen, Frozen took the world by storm. Did you guys know that Frozen was in development for years? Back in 2010, the development was supposed to move forward, when all of a sudden the creators decided to take a step back, and thus the film suffered a couple of delays. The creators weren't even sure whether to make Frozen or not, but when they saw how successful and popular Tangled was, they ultimately chose to put more focus on Frozen. Frozen then surpassed Toy Story 3 as the highest-grossing animated film of all time. But Frozen isn't just an animated film franchise. The Frozen collection includes animated shorts, video games, board games, and TV specials. Frozen 2 was released in 2019. The sequel brought back our beloved characters, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and, of course, the always adorable Olaf. The film followed their journey through the enchanted forest where they discovered more about Elsa's powers. What's really surprising is Frozen 2's success and popularity. The sequel turned out to be even more popular and successful than its predecessor, which is why a third Frozen film was quickly promised by Disney. And it looks like the wait is finally over, as Disney CEO Bob Iger revealed to Screen Rant that a third installment is in development. Although we're still waiting for an official release date to be confirmed, rumor has it that Frozen 3 will arrive in theaters at the end of 2023. Next on our list is Cruella II.
So, let's begin.
Per report by Games Radar, Cruella II is already in development, and while we're still waiting for more info regarding production plot and of course returning cast members, we do know that the director Craig and the screenwriter Tony are returning. For those who have already watched Cruella, you know that the post-credits sequence promises more background on the events of 101 Dalmatians. Hopefully, Emma Stone will return to reprise her role. The project I am really looking forward to seeing is Inside Out 2.
What the heck is that?
It's broccoli on pizza. That's it. I'm done.
This is without a doubt one of Pixar's most popular and successful franchises, which is why a lot of people were begging Pixar and Disney to make a continuation of Inside Out. Directed by Pete Docter, Inside Out took the world by storm as well. The film followed the emotions of a young girl named Riley as she faced a lot of changes in her life. This was such a fresh concept for a film, as instead of following the oh-so-familiar princess meets a prince storyline, we followed 5 personified emotions: joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust. The first film was a critical and commercial success, and normally audiences expect a sequel, also due to the film's conclusion. Luckily, a sequel titled Inside Out 2 was confirmed to be in development in September 2022 with a June 2024 release date. The sequel would also focus on Riley, but this time we'll see how her emotions act during their teenage years. We'll also meet new emotions. Hopefully, love will appear. We know that some of the cast members are going to be returning to reprise their roles, except for Bill and Mindy. The duo decided not to reprise their roles of fear and disgust. So, who's excited about Aladdin 2?
What are you doing?
Sometimes you just have to take a risk.
But before we continue, let us know in the comments which Disney sequel you're most excited about. Is it a classic like Aladdin 2 or a new adventure like Inside Out 2? We really want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share this video with all your fellow Disney enthusiasts too. Keep that conversation going. Now let's continue with Aladdin's future, shall we? Is an Aladdin sequel necessary? Yeah, it is. The successful live-action remake did leave space for continuation. The Hollywood Reporter already confirmed that Disney is working working on Aladdin II. Luckily, Guy Ritchie is set to return as a director. We also know that the writers of the film are looking for more ideas in 1001 Nights, the source material on which the original Aladdin was loosely based. Penned by Real Steel, John, and Andrea, the live-action sequel won't be based off of The Return of Jafar, which is a sequel to the original '92 animated hit starring Robin Williams. We're still waiting for more info regarding production and returning cast members, but we assume that Mina Masu, Naomi Scott, and Will Smith will return to reprise their roles. Do you think Aladdin 2 should happen? Do you think the sequel will be successful if it focuses on the original source material? What about Toy Story 5?
To infinity and beyond.
Is a fifth installment necessary? Well, this question is a bit complicated because, let's be honest, not a lot of people were amused by the plot of Toy Story 4. Toy Story 5 is, however, confirmed. The franchise is one of Pixar's most critically acclaimed projects that includes TV shows, short films, and theme park attractions. The third installment served as the conclusion of the trilogy as we saw the final arc of our beloved characters. But Pixar decided to make yet another follow-up 9 years after the third installment was released. Toy Story 4 was also thought to be the last installment of the story, as the announcement that a fifth installment is in development came as a surprise as well. In the same announcement that Disney confirmed Frozen 3, Bob also confirmed Toy Story 5. On the same day, Tim Allen confirmed his involvement in the upcoming movie. Sadly, we're still waiting for an official release date to be announced, but again, rumor has it that Toy Story 5 will be released at the end of 2023 at the earliest. Will Woody and Buzz meet again? We hope so. Another project I'm looking forward to is Zootopia 2.
Oh, Nick. No.
As Disney's 55th animated feature film, Zootopia is an absolute masterpiece, captivating audiences with its breathtaking cinematography, compelling storylines, and of course, well-developed characters. Directed by Byron and Rich, Zootopia follows Judy, a police officer, and Nick Wilde, a con artist, who try to solve a mystery involving the disappearance of other mammals and weird behavior. Zootopia is one of Disney's highest-grossing movies, and the film was followed by huge critical acclaim. Therefore, it received many awards, and considering its success, it's not surprising that Disney was quick to greenlight a sequel. The same year Zootopia was released, Howard and Moore were already discussing their involvement in a follow-up. Yeah, it took Disney years to officially announce a continuation, but finally, with the announcement of Frozen 3 and Toy Story 5, Bob confirmed that Zootopia 2 is also in development. We are, however, still waiting for a release date to be announced. As for the plot of the continuation, we do know that the story will continue its focus on Judy and Nick. The ending revealed that they have become partners at the Zootopia Police Department. My only question regarding the sequel is whether it would manage to follow the same success as its predecessors. What do you guys think? And last but not least, we have the upcoming Sister Act 3.
Take a deep breath. Be fine, don't worry.
Whoopi Goldberg and Wendy are set to return and reprise their roles in the much-awaited Sister Act 3. Sadly, that's all we know about the movie. That is a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek into the stunning future of Disney sequels. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bell so you won't miss any of the magic coming your way. Stay tuned for more Disney news, reviews, and excitement. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.
I'll go ahead and I'll take that case now.
You know what? I think Nick and I will just take this to the ZPD.